Okay. The first one is mono, which means thing. So you're going to start with a short diagonal stroke from top left to bottom right. This is going to basically be our left side first. And then make a longer vertical stroke just down. Then draw a horizontal line between that diagonal stroke and vertical stroke so it connects the two. And then underneath that horizontal line, you're going to create another horizontal stroke. Okay, on the other side, do another diagonal stroke, and then in the middle of that, create a horizontal line. On the right side of that, you're going to go down like a backward. Basically, you're drawing a J down, and in between those two, you're going to have two diagonal lines. That's going to be mono, that's going to be thing. Then to do kaimono, it's going to be a rectangle at the top with two vertical lines in the middle. You're going to create a box. There's going to be two horizontal lines, and on each corner there's going to be a small line jutting out from those. That's going to be kaimono. Okay. Next one is tori, which is bird. You're going to begin with a horizontal stroke at the top, and then you're going to draw a small vertical stroke that's popping up of the center of that horizontal line. It's popping right up. Below that, you're going to create a box shape. So you're going to create a box from that top horizontal line, so a line on both sides, and then a line at the bottom. In the middle of that box, you're going to do a horizontal line. Beneath that box, another horizontal line. Going from the left line, the left side, you're going to draw a backwards J, so it's going to go down and then jut out. And then at the right corner, you're going to draw another little diagonal line going from top right corner to little left corner. Then on the bottom of that, you're going to have three just like little random strokes pointing downwards that basically represent bird feet. Next one is going to be ryo. So as you would know, that'd be ryori, which is ingredient fair. So ryo is ingredient fair. What you're going to do is, so there's two little symbols connecting to each other. We're going to do the left side first. You're going to do one vertical line down. You're going to do a horizontal line in the middle. And from the inner corners of that horizontal line, you're going to do two diagonal lines outwards. Then on the top side, you're basically going to create like two short diagonal strokes that lean inwards toward each other above that horizontal line. So it should kind of look almost like a star. Then on the little right symbol, it's going to be a vertical line, a horizontal line like a third of the way up from the bottom, and then two diagonal lines pointing inwards towards that line. That's ryori. Ryori. And then so if you see cooking ryori, it's going to be what I just described, plus on the left side, vertical line, three horizontal lines, one on the top, one in the middle, one on the bottom. Then in between the top and middle one, you're going to create a box with a horizontal line in it and a vertical line going through it, then past the box. At the end of that vertical line is going to be a little line in the middle of the box, and the very last horizontal line, a little bottom, there's going to be a shorter horizontal line. That's ryori. All right. Next one is going to be ri. Ri just means reason. So what I basically just described. So you're going to have that vertical line, three horizontal lines, top, middle, bottom. Between the top and the middle one, on to the right, there's going to be a box with a horizontal line in the middle and a vertical line going through. And there's going to be two horizontal lines underneath that with that vertical line in the middle of them. All right, number 5 is going to be especially. Especially, it also has two little characters creating one symbol. On the left side, it's going to be one vertical line. And there's going to be two horizontal lines inside of that vertical line. Okay. On the top horizontal line, on the left side, you're just going to create a little diagonal line connecting the two. On the other side, you are going to draw three horizontal lines. A vertical line is going to go past the first one and connect down to the second one. There's going to be space. Then on the third horizontal line, more towards the right side, you're going to draw a little J. And then in between where that J and the very, very first, there's going to be a little line in between those. Okay, just a little, like, looks like a little sprinkle. All right, next one is going to be cheap. What you're going to do is that you're going to create two horizontal lines. Then you're going to draw 2 little vertical lines jutting down from the very top horizontal line, but do not touch the bottom horizontal line. Then in the middle of the top horizontal line, you're going to do a short little vertical line, okay? Then you're going to create like a weird 90-degree angle, but tilted upwards. So there's going to be a diagonal line going from top right to bottom left, and then from that bottom left, you're going to do top, so that's now going to become the top left down to bottom right. Then you're going to create another diagonal line from the second horizontal line from the top right to bottom left. Okay, next one is going to be, cheap ease, that's yasu, and then special is toku. Okay, special is toku, yasu is cheap ease. Okay, next one is foods or cooked rice, which is han. So like gohan, so han. What you're gonna do is that you are going, so this is a two symbol into one character type thing. You are going to create 2 diagonal lines coming together at a point, and then you're going to draw a backwards sharp J from that left one. Okay, in the middle of that J, you're gonna have a little box. That box is gonna have a horizontal line in the middle, and then a little vertical line sprouting at the top. Okay, then on the right side, you're basically going to draw an upside down L, so horizontal line, and then straight down on the left side. Then you're going to jut out. You're actually going to draw an F. Okay, draw a large F. Then on that bottom horizontal line, you're going to create a diagonal line from basically parallel to the very first vertical line. So it should go from left to right. And then in the middle of that diagonal line, you're just going to draw like an X. You're basically drawing an F, and then connected. And underneath that second horizontal line is going to be an X, and that was going to be connected to the F. That's Han. Okay. Niku, which is meat. You're going to draw a 3-sided square, no bottom. Then you're going to do 2 diagonal lines. So one's actually going to go through the top horizontal line, and another diagonal line underneath that, and then 2 more diagonal lines going the opposite way. So it kind of looks like you're creating like upside down Y's, basically. That's meat. Niku is meat. All right, next one is going to be bad or wrong, which is waru. So waru is 2 horizontal lines, okay, with a space in between them. Inside those 2 horizontal lines is going to be a box, okay? So you should have a horizontal line, box, horizontal line. Then you're going to have 2 vertical lines from the top horizontal line connect to the bottom horizontal line. And then you're going to have 3 little sprinkles jutting outwards, and then a long, like from the space between the left and middle sprinkle, you're going to draw a long, like, swoop, and it should jut upwards into the middle and the right sprinkle in that space. That's waru, okay? Bad is waruai. So waruai is bad. Then to feel sick is going to have that, but to feel sick is ki bun. So it's going to have fun, but with little ki fun, with a little n, ga warui. Warui. So ki bun ga warui. That's to feel sick. Okay. Also going back, so rice/meal is gohan, and then lunch is going to have hiru gohan, and then breakfast is asa gohan. Okay. Next one is body. Body is karada. Karada is body. To do body is that it's going to have two symbols. So it's going to have one vertical line connected with a diagonal line on top. Okay, so diagonal line in the middle, vertical line. On the other side, it's going to have a horizontal line, then it goes with a vertical line going to the top, 2 diagonal lines coming from those corners, and then a horizontal line between those 2 diagonal lines. Yeah, that's body. All right, sky. Actually, hold on. There is no sky. There is called same. So same is gonna be ana. So ana, which is same, or anaji, which is same. That's going to be an open bottom square. So 2 vertical lines connecting with a horizontal line in the top. Beneath that horizontal line is going to be a smaller horizontal line. And then you're just going to draw a little box in the middle. Super easy. Anaji is same. Ana, same. Okay, next one is to, it's going to have to reach or to wear. That's either going to be tsu, ki, or gi. Okay, so to arrive is suku, to wear is kiru, kimono is kimono, and then swimwear is going to be mizugi. Mizugi is swimwear. Okay, to draw that basically is going to be, so imagine 3 horizontal lines, but the third horizontal line is going to be the longest horizontal line. Then you're going to have a vertical line connecting all of those. The vertical line will not go through the top. Then you're going to have 2 diagonal lines going inwards, basically creating like little antennas, okay? Then on like below the third horizontal line, like 2/3 over, you're going to draw a diagonal line. Then underneath that, you're going to draw a box, kind of a longer box, more of a rectangle box upwards with 2 horizontal lines, okay? Next one is sky or empty, which is ku, so ku. Airport is going to be kuko, so kuko's airport. To draw that, you're going to have a horizontal line with 2 diagonal lines. So 1 diagonal line on one side, 1 diagonal line on the other side. Little vertical line going straight up the top. Then you're going to have, underneath that, you're going to have a diagonal line, and then you're going to draw a little L next to that diagonal line. Then on the bottom, you're going to draw a horizontal line, a vertical line, and then another horizontal line. That's sky. Okay, now for port/harbor, which is kou. So as we know, kou is airport. Okay, this one also has, this one's kind of weird, so I'm going to go slow with this one. You're going to have 2 horizontal lines, and then you're going to have 2 vertical lines. Those vertical lines are going to be parallel to each other inside the horizontal lines, and then you're going to have, at the very end of those vertical lines, you're going to jut outwards opposite direction, so diagonal going from inwards to outwards. And then you're going to draw an open face square, but the left side's going to be missing. On the bottom, so on the left corner of that bottom horizontal line, then you're going to draw like a little J. On the left side of this, you're going to have 2 diagonal lines parallel to each other going outwards, so from bottom right corner to left top. And then below that is just going to be another diagonal line. So then moon/daytime is hiru. And then lunch is hiru gohan. So that's lunch. To do hiru, which is noon/daytime, you're going to draw a box, rectangle, but the left side is going to jut all the way down. And then 2/3 over, so 1/3 from the right, you're going to draw another diagonal line. In the middle of those 2 diagonal lines, you're going to draw a little box. Inside the box is going to be a tiny horizontal line. Beneath that box, a bigger horizontal line. Very last one, umi, which is sea. Sea is umi. You are going to draw, this one also is kind of weird. You are going to draw a little diagonal line, and jutting outwards, it's going to be a horizontal line. Then you're going to draw a box, and you're going to have 1 horizontal line and 1 vertical line in that box. Then on the side, you're going to have those 2 diagonal little lines and a little weird diagonal line jutting outwards again. And that's everything. All right, good luck, man.